Hello everyone, I am Mad Matt. Welcome to my channel, where together we can measure just how thick some people's heads can get. Hello everyone, real quickly before we get into the thick of it, I would just like to say welcome and thank you for visiting my channel. I just started this segment of my channel, so it might be a little rough around the edges while I improve my methods and equipment. Also, let me know as we grow together what kind of topics you might want to see addressed, or maybe some improvements to the channel that could be made. That way, I can help give the people what they want. Real quickly, I would just like to say that I know my audio can definitely use some improving, and I am going to be working on that. Now that that's out of the way, let's get into the thick of it. Thus far, I was thinking about using this channel to enlighten and entertain my viewers by calling out the thick-headed people for making thick-headed decisions or saying thick-headed nonsense. At the same time, I would like to give credit to people who make sense and are doing good things, because the more people we have shedding light on bad issues while supporting beneficial actions, the better this world will be. In this video, I wanted to delve into something light and start off on a positive note. So I decided to give my quick thoughts on the Oliver Anthony song Richmond, North of Richmond. Overall, I really enjoyed this song for a few reasons. I like the guitar music, I like the lyrics, and although the song throws facts at you, it doesn't feel like it's just somebody regurgitating facts with some unenjoyable background music. So it's something you can learn from while actually enjoying it. I would also like to get out of the way that I don't agree 100% with what anybody says, including myself. I may find out later that someone said or did something I don't agree with, so let's not try to be those people who are like, you liked this song of so-and-so and later he committed a crime, so now you agree with that crime. In Oliver's song, he touched on a lot of things I like, including how big of a gap there is between the average hardworking American and the people at the top of the financial food chain. We all know that corporations take advantage of loopholes to get breaks while shutting down small businesses everywhere. And they wouldn't be able to do this if our representatives didn't use their positions to benefit themselves, their donors, and business partners, while becoming career politicians that manipulate the general public to steal money from them. I know a lot of people know a little bit about the gap getting worse between the financial elite and the average hardworking American. I think they're starting to realize that our representatives either don't have the answers to the important questions and problems, or they just don't care. I just try to tell people that it is easy to get confused by people who are stealing your money, and rightfully so, because they are rich, they are sneaky, but remember, it's not by accident. So if you want to clear things up, just follow the money and the motives. I also liked how he brought up something that Donald Trump always touches on, which I 100% agree with, and that is taking care of our own country before taking care of other countries. Start caring about your own people, and it will be harder for lefties and most righties to use fake virtue signaling to tug on your heartstrings so that they can steal from us while taking credit for the accomplishments. Our representatives, as well as the mainstream media, don't care about other countries. They don't even care about you. They either create or find crises to exploit for money, control of information, and even create new laws that most certainly do not benefit you. Another thing Oliver touched on, which I think is crazy, is the exploitation of the welfare state. I feel like there are more homeless people now than ever, and it's not just because of a growing population. I think it's because of drug and alcohol abuse mostly. I get it if you're down and have no other choice, maybe you're disabled in some way, I feel for you. I'm talking about the staggering amount of young, recently healthy people who just chose to be career addicts while begging for your money when someone who needs the money could be getting it. At the same time, benefiting from taxpayer-subsidized programs of every form. It was good that Oliver brought up being tracked by the financial and political elites, because I think this is a big issue that more and more people are becoming comfortable with for simple services. Out of convenience, we agree to terms and conditions that don't benefit us. We time after time refuse to address government corruption and the real collusion between our government and corporations. The government can access personal bank accounts of people who have committed crime. The most annoying thing I hear people say when I tell them they are being tracked is, "So what? Someone can track my phone anyway, so it doesn't matter." Number one, it does matter. And if something is already wrong, shouldn't you address it? Not make excuses for it by excusing bad behavior with more bad behavior? People give up so much information and rights to have just a little bit more convenience, and it makes me sick. Don't get me wrong, I'm guilty of some of the same things, but I see it and I care, and I want to expose it. I use other avenues when I can, and I'm not another guy that's like, well, someone might have access to my information in certain circumstances, so I may as well give up all of my information to everyone at all times. Overall, there's not much to critique here. Felt that the song, of course, could be refined a little bit better in terms of audio quality, and there were a few words that I felt conflicted with the flow of the song a little bit. But overall, bravo to Oliver Anthony. He's got a cool guitar, a good message, a cool beard. May God bless this man. Thank you, and God bless you as well.